Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here. And we are back in Empyrion, back at the base, guys. So we got done for the most part. There might be one or two items, but we got done for the most part emptying out that drone base, which is there was more stuff in there than I actually realized once I actually started taking it apart and boxing everything up basically. The alien containers, wow, there were like so many alien containers. Now granted, most of them were just the standard alien container. Those aren't anything to play off as insignificant because there was a ton of resources in those. So got all that back. We are back here at the base. We're working on the base, and we've got to get some stuff situated. The base isn't nowhere near where I want it to be, but I have an idea. So we have our main room here. We have our core down there, and this might be subject to change. I'm not 100% sure just yet where we're at. But this room over here, where we had the generator and the storage, I wanted to make this a little bit more special than just a boxed room. So I'm digging it out right now, and to give it that temple pyramid type feel, we're gonna have this as a walkway, pathway, bridge type thing, and we're gonna have a lower section of a room here and a lower section of a room there, and it'll probably be empty underneath as well. So that is what I am in the process of doing right now. Is we need to come down here and really, you're gonna be like that, huh? Bring my block down, please. Thank you. So we need to get this stuff built, put in place, reinforced before something starts falling apart, basically, is what. Wow, that's. Okay. I really, really wish they would go back to the old style of block placement where you could actually place it if, part of the next block was exposed. I'm not a fan of what they currently got right now. Not a fan of it. Not at all. I love the digging, and see that's the thing. I don't know if it's part of block placement or if it's part of the digging um, feature that they changed. But whatever it is, I kind of wish they would, try to get it back to what it used to be. That was such a better system, in my opinion, of course. I just think you got a whole lot of smoother edges out of your builds like that. Now, I'm leaving. I, I'm not sure if I want to leave that open or not. Like I said, that all depends because I might end up changing that core room just a little bit. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what exactly happens, but I'm kind of thinking that I might end up leaving that open. Alright, there we go. So that's roughly the basic room that I'm doing. Now, this is going to be a lot deeper, guys. I'm going to probably take it down at least two, three more layers before I put a bottom on this. Um, kind of the idea I'm looking at is this is going to be the power room, oxygen supply, maybe, possibly even storage. Uh, we'll just have to wait and see exactly what I come up with. But this is going to be the room that we're working on today. So I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to go ahead and start digging it down, trying to get a little bit more depth to the room, and because I'm not going to sit here and show all the digging, so I'm going to pause it here, get some of that done, and I will bring y'all back in just a second. Okay, guys, so I think I've got it deep enough now that we can start putting on the floor over the majority of the room. I'm just kind of digging that out just a little bit real quick. Alright, let's see here. Go ahead and do that, and from up here, see, that looks pretty deep. I like that. I think that should give us enough room that we can work with stuff down here. Now I'm just hoping that when I dig all this out that the little bridge up there doesn't just instantly fall. I'd be a little bit upset on that one. Of course, then again, if I leave just a little bit of dirt up there, it gives it that extra support. So but it seems to be holding, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this and let's start filling in this floor. There we go. The floor is done. Nice. Very, very nice. I like that. Okay, so now one of the things that we do have is we have the bridge. I'm thinking that we need some sort of suspension style structure in place, but I'm not sure what shape I want to do it in. So I'm kind of wondering maybe, and of course this is just completely aesthetic, really. It's not going to do much for the actual structure itself. And that gives a little something there. I could always do that as well. That's not too bad. Why don't we go with that and we'll see how it goes. We might change it up here in a minute. But for right now, yeah, let's go ahead and just use it. Because it at least gives us something. It gives us a starting point. Okay, like so. Alright, so now we have a little bit of that. Let's go back to the lander. Oh, let's see. What am I looking for here, guys? I'm still making blocks. Hold on, let me cancel some of that. Give me... Those are the little ones. Give me like 30 of those to start with, and then we'll go back to making some blocks. Okay, we'll let that run for a second. I'm trying to get an idea here. Okay, so we need to move that generator down. And I need to figure out what we're going to do with it. Hmm. I have, well, that might, okay. I have a little generator. Pay no attention to the mess. We're going to clean that up later. Most definitely, guys. We will clean up that mess in a bit. Let's go ahead and get back in here and let's make a second generator because I kind of have an idea of something that we can do, but we're gonna need a second generator first. And then go ahead and start making more blocks again. There it is. Okay, good. And we still have solar panel or solar power that we need to put in and all that other stuff too. You know what? I might go ahead and grab a couple of these just so that we have them on hand. So that I remember that, they are here. Ooh, and the O2 tanks. We're going to need the O2 tanks as well. Let's grab those. And I think that's all I need to grab for this room. We still got two more, so okay. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? If I do that, okay, and then like so, okay, and then that would be okay, but that, I don't know. That takes up. Is this room even big enough for two generators? Hold on. How long are you? You're three. So that would leave. So if I put it here, that would leave a one gap in between. That still might be okay. Hold on. Let's play this out here. Let's see what we're working with before we shoot it all the way down. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and fill that guy in. Ooh, no. Wait. Yeah. That's going to hang off the edge. That's going to be a problem. Hmm. Okay, so let me see. Let's see how this works right here. I'm trying to fancify things, guys. Give another block there. Put one there. Put one there. I mean, it kind of makes the room just a little bit tight, but it might be all right. Let's see. Oops, hold on. Do that. Okay, we could do that. Let's see. Pull that guy. Flip him around like so. Okay, so that would give us one block in between. Now, some of y'all might already know where I'm going with this. See that it doesn't. It's not gonna work the way I wanted it to work. I was gonna put a floaty ball of power down here. Okay, so that's not gonna work the way I wanted it to. Can I modify it into something slightly different? I can do something like that. Maybe. We might work off of a pipe structure on this. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the piping up one. Let's see, okay, so we got this structure here. So if we do one there. Which way would I want you to face? Kinda want you to face the same way. Maybe. Let's see, go back to the lander. Let's grab these two. Okay, we got that. Now we might end up coming back over here depending on textures. We might come back in here and end up doing like steel. You know what? In fact, I think we do need to do steel because I don't think the textures are going to work proper with what I'm trying to do. So, do I have... I don't think I have any steel blocks, do I? No, probably not. Alright, let's cancel that. And make me up like 40 steel blocks. Just go ahead and give me that many. And I'll go ahead and pull these out because I think it's going to need to be steel. We might need to upgrade it at some point. But for right now, I think we can get away with steel. So go up. Like so. Where is my turny one? There it is. Well, you know what? We don't even need to go up that high, really. Yes. We can go just like that. We'll go here. See, that's the only problem with it is that the room is not... I might have to move those. Yeah, the room is a perfectly even number. And I'm trying to do an odd setup here. Of course it is. Okay, we might have to modify this a little bit. Let's see what we can do, though. This is the fun part of building, is to see what works and what doesn't. And I'm alright with that. So if we do something along the lines of that, I will have to come back over here. Pop those. Let's see. Let me go ahead and go back to the lander and grab my other steel blocks. Okay. See, that fits in there so much better. Alright, so we'll have that. Now, we have these O2 tanks that I need to figure out something with. Let's go ahead and build a couple more of those. Because it's a pretty big space that we're going to air up anyway. So having multiple of these large tanks is probably an okay idea. I'm thinking maybe 6 total would be all right. We'll see though. Who knows? I end up putting 8 in here. Alright, we'll grab those 4, and let's see, now what can I do here? If I do that... Okay, so I don't like that. Let's go corner to corner. If I do that, that leaves a 2 gap in the middle. That could be okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and do 8. Because I'm seeing problems in my layout. So let's go ahead and do 8 of them. Because I don't want to do less than 6. Not with that big of a space. So what we'll do is we'll just do that. Go into... Grab those. Okay. Alright, let's get some T-pipes out, I think. We'll do a cross there, and another T. Okay, so we have that. Let's go ahead and... we will bring both of these out. Yeah, let's do another T here. And then... we will elbow that. Just like that. Now, what does this do? I have no clue. No clue at all what this actually does. But you know what? That's okay, because it looks good. And then we'll just add that little extra there. Okay, so that is not too bad. Okay, so we have generators down here. That's good. We have solar capacitors down here. That is also good. And we have our air tanks down here, and we have all of that piped together, if you will, so that it's not just a plain, boring room. And the only real thing that we haven't done yet is the fuel tank. Um, I'm gonna need at least 2 fuel tanks. So I know I got that big one up there. Let's see. I don't want to constantly have to repower the base. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 of these big ones, and that third one we'll set it aside, and all that, because it's just holding power right now. That's all it's doing. It's a placeholder. We'll use it in the next ship or something. All right, so we got these two. I could, yeah. Hold on. Do we have something here? Maybe. Um. See, I'm wondering if we should run like the big pipe on this one. So if we run a big pipe through those, I can run. Oh, I can only run that one though, because the room is really. I really needed the room to be one more. Do I want? Oh, that's gonna be a total redo of the room if I do it like that though. Um. Hmm. Let's just do. We'll just do a little something like that. That kind of just adds to it, gives it a different feel. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. I mean, it's a little bit different, but at the same time, we don't want it to be, all perfectly even and symmetrical. We're working within a space, so I think that'll be okay. Now, I wanted to come up here, and let's see, this one, just like so. That's nice. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Yeah, that ought to work. I do believe that ought to work. Um, I wonder. We run that down there like so. course, we're going to need some more of those. Let's see. Come back in here and make me up like another 40 of those. Yeah, and then we'll pop this guy off because we don't need him there. Okay, let's see here. Grab those. And then slap that guy down. We'll do that one. And then boom, just like that. Okay. Now I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem with how close that piping is. So we will just have to see. I have a feeling I'm going to run into an issue here though. Yeah, because I think the issue. Well, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. If I do that, oh, we can do it. Do that guy. And then boom. Just like that. No, I'm one piece short. Give me that. Give me that. And just like that. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, guys. We have done some work here. I am liking that. I am liking that a lot. Okay, so the ammo box and that cargo container will move. But yeah, there we go. So we utilize this room. We now have our fuel storage, our our solar power storage, our generators, and our oxygen storage all in one room, and we made it look different than just a normal room. Now, guys, we will texture this at some point later on. Right now, I am just in the building phase. Like I said, this build can get quite intense if we decide to take it that far. But yeah, I'm liking where it's at. So that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. Hey guys, just like to stop, take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.